Okay, you might notice that my layout's a little bit different than normal. That's because we need to be able to see this. This will actually show you each time a new page is loaded, while everything else will generally remain the same. We're going to do a straight line from silence up to shroud, and we're going to see how long it takes, as well as how quickly it loads. So we're going to go straight. Of course, an AI attacks us. That's just lovely, my dude. Yep. And then we'll have to start over. Okay, we're back on silence. We're already awake. It's whatever. I'll go straight up. Overshot it a little bit. And then we'll go straight back down. That is holding W and then holding S. That's how fast that it can detect commands and send them to the server. Now we're going to spam press things. And I actually probably shouldn't have undone the camera for this, but you know, it's whatever. You're going to be able to hear them anyway. You're going to be able to hear me press them. I have Cherry MX Reds, right? So let's see how fast we get there if we spam W, if we just keep hitting it. Okay, we were one short, but you get the idea. It's not quite as zippy. Again, watch, one press. Okay, we got attacked by an AI, but you can see that it's drastically faster. It's not, okay, the server can't respond. It's not picking up those commands and sending it to the server to execute. I mean, when it slows down, I'm holding again, by the way, but when it slows down, so see how that's going a little bit slower than normal? It will also have an impact depending on what page you're on. So because it's loading all of this, it is going a bit slower than normal. Whereas if I switch to, say, um, this page that doesn't have anything that's going to change, if it's just loading things, you'll notice that traveling is much faster. But even within that, the difference between holding, again, here we are, shroud, holding S, go down to silence. We're at silence. Spam W to get back. It is significantly slower. It is not sending the request. It's not moving us along at the same speed. It's not reading and requesting that we make the movement that we're submitting at that same speed, even though we know that it can, because we can see how fast it's loading pages when it's in spam mode. If we hold down the key, it goes, oh yeah, you want to do this. Let's do that, 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 do that. You can see. That's pressing and holding. This is spamming. It's just way slower. And I don't understand why. I've looked at the JavaScript for the mousetrap myself. I don't get it, but it is a problem. It should be as responsive. If this is how fast it's able to detect and send a command when holding, it should have that same speed and performance if we're doing sequential presses.